Good morning. Today is Monday, August 9th, 2021, and this is your 5 minutes of Monday morning inspiration. My name is Brandon, and I'm a pastor with a passion to produce top producers. So if you desire to live a life filled with success and significance, a life that has meaning and makes a difference, then I believe that God has called you to become a top producer, and these videos are for you. So over the past couple of weeks, we've been talking about goals. And today I'd like to get into the nitty-gritty kind of first rough draft steps of creating a list that you can work with for beginning to achieve your goals. I'd like to ask you to do something I don't normally do, but as I read to you this next passage, if you can, go ahead and get a piece of paper and a pen. I want you to draw something with me in just a second that I think will help you. In Habakkuk 2:2, it says this, "Then the Lord answered me and said, write down the vision and inscribe it clearly on tablets so that the one who reads it may run. For the vision is yet for the appointed time. It hurries towards the goal and it will not fail. Though it delays, wait for it. For it will certainly come, it will not delay long." In this passage, we can extract some very wise counsel when it comes to setting goals. And you'll see in the opening passage here in verse 2, it says, write the vision down and inscribe it clearly on tablets. So today, that's exactly what we're going to do. When it comes to creating goals and then coming up with a plan to begin to work towards achieving them, you must engage the creative part of your being. We, as image bearers of God, were created in His likeness. And we have this co-creative capacity to bring things into existence. And it always begins first with us thinking and then beginning to physically create in the real world as we work towards accomplishing something. The goal that you set for any particular area of your life must be written down. If it's not written, the creative process really hasn't begun yet. It's still somewhere up here in your head and more or less the dream state. So for that vision to start to manifest, you got to write it down. With a piece of paper and a pencil, pen, or marker, in the center of your piece of paper, draw a diamond. Draw a little bit large enough that you have room to write inside the diamond. So it'll look something like this. You take a piece of paper and draw a diamond in the center. Now, off the four corners of that diamond, draw a line, and you can even connect these so you actually have four boxes. But essentially, when you're done, what you'll have is this little diagram, a diamond with four quadrants. Now, in your quadrants, you can put this in any of the quadrants as far as the order, but this is what I like to do. In the top right, write the word family. In the bottom right, write the word finances. In the bottom left, write the word fitness. And in the top left, write the word fun. Inside the diamond, write the word faith. I believe that every single person should have clearly listed goals in each of these four areas of life. You'll also notice that each of these four areas are all interconnected to this center diamond, which is your faith. This is your belief system. This first step is, again, you're going to create a written list of the things that you would like to obtain, achieve, experience, or who you'd like to become. You're thinking to yourself, these are the kind of things that I think that I want. I think that maybe I'm supposed to do, that I have the capacity, or maybe I'm called to do. And again, you can use this quadrant kind of diagram as areas at least to start. There can be more. There's not a wrong way to do this, but this is a good way. And I'll explain more later why when these areas there you have clear goals, it helps to bring a type of solidity to your life and allows you to really be able to build a life that is good and pleasing, that is not only enjoyable and productive, but it blesses other people, it glorifies God, and enables you to become and be a top producer. So with that, I want to say thank you for joining me today for this 5 minutes of Monday morning inspiration. If you enjoyed this video, my ask is that you pass it along to someone else. Be sure to join me next week because we're getting to step 2 and 3 on beginning to set goals. Know this, God cares about you and so do I. And with that, I hope you have an awesome Monday.